Make the ground shake.
What's going on, guys? My name is Renegade. Today we're here for AQW news. Today we're going to be talking about all about the classes, the new classes that are coming out. We've got 4 in total that I've counted so far. We've got Death Knight Lord class, Abyssal Angel class, we've got the other unnamed Nulgath class, and we've got Evolved Lightcaster or just Lightcaster class. We're going to be talking about all of that in just a sec, but before we get into the video, if you guys could leave a like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, that'd be awesome, and follow me on Twitter to be kept up to date with all my news and stuff to do with my channel. That'd be awesome. Let's get into the video. Alright, so we'll first talk about the Death Knight Lord class, which was teased / announced on the design notes. So we had a design notes post yesterday, I believe, from Alina, and she basically made a post titled, "Unlock the Death Knight Lord class. Death Knight Lord class, a new variant of Death Knight arrives Friday." And I actually mentioned in my playthrough of the Throne of Darkness Castle of Bone event where I said, oh, the old Death Knight class is cool, I probably should be using it, it's just, it's not that good anymore. And she mentions that the Death Knight Lord class, well, Death Knight will be buffed, the old Death Knight class, which is available for members only, I believe, when you get Doomwood rank 10, I'm pretty sure that's how you get it. I used to use it quite a bit, actually. I used to use it, like, a lot. But then I believe I deleted it, or I didn't. I can't remember what I did with it. I know I used to use it a lot. It's a pretty good class. Well, it used to be pretty good. And so I'm pretty excited that it's being buffed. Yeah, it is a member-only class. Just check my character page. The Death Knight Lord class is also going to be a member-only. And Alina just recently posted a reply to someone, and she said, only members can purchase or earn the class, but they have to use it after membership expires. So there are 2 possible ways of purchasing or earning this class. 2000 ACs, which is what I'm going to do for you guys to get a video out quickly, although will have to get the video out next week, not this week, because I will be away from Thursday or Friday for you Americans to Tuesday or Wednesday for you Americans. So I'll be away for all those days. So, well, I'm leaving early Thursday. Let me keep in mind this is my time zone. Getting back, I believe, early Tuesday. So, yeah. I'm going to Australia, if you're wondering where I'm going. But other than that, like, the Death Knight Lord class looks pretty decent. We've had a little teaser from Alina as well, and it's of a Skype conversation with the class testers and Arklin. So I believe Arklin is the one who's designing it. Although I'm not entirely sure. So it said, so basically Arklin said Curse of Grimskull, which I think could be the like a skill name, and then Boxer then said, well, just went past the 3 minutes straight in a fight, with against 4 decently strong enemies, never came close to death. I think this is where Death Knight Lord belongs. And then Kim, or Yoshino, or DJ Kim, whatever you want to call him. I think he keeps saying they're different people, but I don't think they are. And he said, I agree with Boxer, this class is more useful while keeping the old Death Knight feel to it. So it's going to feel like the old Death Knight, which I'm pretty glad about. Because I'm pretty sure that class just had like a unique feel to it, you know what I mean? Like, I remember using that class. I can't remember what it's like though. I can't remember what it was like at all. It was like, at least like 4 years ago that I was using it. Yeah, so that basically confirms, it kind of basically, I don't know, it kind of confirms the fact that it's an AoE class and against 4 decently strong enemies, which would mean that it can attack more than 3 enemies at once, which is cool. Yeah, I think that's basically all the news we've got. Of course, sorry. The 2 methods for getting this class is a 30-day long daily quest, like, what would it be? I was going to say like quest line, but it's not really, it's just 30 days worth of daily quests, pretty much, which is pretty disappointing. So as I said, I'm going to buy the class for 2000 ACs for you guys. It's legend only though, but it does look pretty exciting. That's basically all the news we've got for Death Knight Lord. It looks like it's going to have the same art, like it looks like it's going to be literally Vaiden's class. So it might have the same art as Vaiden, therefore you might be able to buy Death Knight Lord armor, which would be Vaiden's armor. I'm not entirely sure about that, that's just a guess. Don't quote me on that or anything, but yeah, that's what I've sort of figured out from there. Yeah, that's basically it for Death Knight Lord. You guys can give me some more information in the comment section down below if you want. Tell other people about something else you might have figured out, because this video will go live a little bit after I've recorded it, so there might be more news that have come out, so by all means leave a comment or something like that. But yeah, we'll talk about the other classes now. Okay, so we got a little bit of a change, a little bit of a piece of news to do with this. It's just a tiny little bit of news. So if you search for Evolved Lightcaster on Twitter, you'll find a little string of tweets from like Zeraldo and a couple of other people. So Arnax basically said, "I think I'm done with it now for now. I was thinking about Evolved Lightcaster class and armor." Now, there's like a picture of like a Evolved Lightcaster armor thingamajig. It's gonna be like it's probably gonna be a upgrade package. And then Zeraldo replied with class question mark, just in case you didn't know. And then Arnax or Arn, I don't even know. I'm just gonna say Arnax. Just correct me in the comment section. He replied with the class and armor. And then some other guy, Tim Roses, I don't know. Yeah, again, I'm terrible at pronunciation. He said reputation class or rare class, and then Zeraldo says, "As far as I'm aware, there are no plans for such a class." And then Arnax said, "There will most likely be in the coming future, nothing you have to worry about though." And then Zeraldo said, "Well, there can't be an Evolved Lightcaster class since there is no Lightcaster class yet. I call dibs on move design." And then Arnax said, "As far as as I said, you don't have to worry about it. I'm still in the creating base, and I'll figure out with Alina once everything is done, like we did for Celestial Realm." And then someone else said, "I love you guys. That artist's bickering. This isn't really part of it. It's just like Zeraldo and the guy talking." But yeah, so basically that is like coming soon. Evolved Lightcaster class or Lightcaster class, something along those lines. I don't know. Just something along those that could happen at some point. I don't think Alina or anyone else has talked about it, but you know, it's being it's gonna come out at some point. Cool, coming in the future. Probably one of the next coming classes after all these classes have come out. And finally, what you've probably all been waiting for, we're going to be talking about the Nulgath classes. So, there's been a change in the designers of the two new Nulgath classes. We've got Zeraldo and Sync designing classes. It was Sync and Pisces, but what happened was Zeraldo was designing the rare class, Pisces was designing the permanent class, okay? Keep this in mind. Zeraldo then gave up his rare class design to Sync. Sync said, because Sync was like, "This is my dream class. I'm a little disappointed that I'm not going to be designing it," but it wasn't like any bad blood there or anything. You know, it's just Zeraldo was like, "Of course, man. Here, you have the rare class. I know it's been your dream. My dream is for something else. I won't steal your dream just so I can design a hyped class, you know? I'm sure Zeraldo would have liked to design it, but, you know, it's not his main dream, and Sync is stoked to have done it. I'm glad that Sync is doing it. It's really awesome to have a really passionate person to be designing it. Anyway, Pisces then was like, "Cool, I'll just give my non-rare class design to Zeraldo." So Zeraldo is designing the non-rare class, and Sync is designing the rare class. Pisces is not designing anything. I believe Pisces will be designing the next class, which could be Death Knight Lord. Not entirely sure though. I'm pretty sure that's Arklin. Not entirely sure on any of this yet. None of it's been confirmed like completely, but it's been strongly hinted at. I don't know. So, Sync's class has been called, confirmed by Alina, is being called Abyssal Angel class. And the art is designed by Lakin, and the skills are being designed by Sync. And it says, "Coming soon, Abyssal Angel class, join the Nulgath Nation or die trying." And there's really nothing else we know. There's a little thing that's coming out. There's a little like tweet line, I guess, here, and it said it's coming from a guy, Gara, and he asks, "Why do you don't ask for help, Revanthius, if the design is based on him? All the nation members was asking for a Void Walker or named based on Void, not Angel." And Alina said there's a second nation-based class coming out that will focus more on Nulgath. So there is going to be a class, something along the lines of like Archfiend or Void Walker or something along those lines. Yeah, pretty much that's what we know. There wasn't any designers post that I know of. I'm just going to quickly check over it again. Yeah, there wasn't really anything else talking about it in the design notes, of course. Well, there was just a little thing. Just a little thing I already talked about. It just says here, Nulgath Nation fans, you've been asking for new classes for a while now, and we've been listening. The new Abyssal Angel class was inspired by the look of Revanthius, Nulgath's apprentice, and this new rare class will be available in-game very soon. So cool, very soon could mean the next few weeks. I'm thinking. But I don't know. There's not really much else we know, especially about the second class, other than the fact that it said it's going to be Nulgath themed. So there's really nothing. I don't know. It's really tough to pick. Like, I'm scrolling through now, and there's a couple of other things that I missed. So there's a guy said, "Wow, that name is epic." I think it's actually a girl. And then Alina said, "Agreed, love it." And then Victoria said, "It's the AC class only class, right? Rare." And then Alina said, "Correct, this is the rare AC class. The perm farmable class from Zerelda would come later." So that's actually interesting, because that means that the rare class, Abyssal Angel, will be completely rare and will not be farmable. She's basically just said, "It's the AC only class, right?" And then Alina said, "Correct. This is the rare AC class, the perm farmable class." So she's showing contrast. So obviously the rare one is going to be AC only. Abyssal Angel will be AC only and will be rare, designed by Sync, which is unfortunate, but you know, what can you do? This at least they're doing 2 classes. The other one will be farmable and farmable for the nation. So that's actually interesting. I didn't actually know that. I just scrolled down and saw that. But yeah, that about wraps it up for this week's news, guys. I just completely focused on the classes coming out. There's not really anything else other than the fact that there's some new rare gear in the April Rare shop. If you want to take a look at that, it's just celebrating goodness, I guess, godness, level up in real life. I don't know, just her birthday, I suppose. You can go wish her a happy birthday anyway. That was a little while ago. That was about 5 days ago. So it's a little too late for that. But yeah, other than that, guys, if you guys did enjoy the video, then by all means, leave a like. Leave any feedback in the comment section down below. I'm always interested in hearing your guys' feedback. What do you guys think of this week's episode and everything like that? Got any thoughts? Any other information that's come out since, again, like I mentioned before, any other information that's come out since I recorded this might have come to light about these classes and everything? I'd be interested to hear that in the comment section down below. Follow me on Twitter. Be updated with anything to do with my channel, anything to do with like classes and such. I can only post videos at a certain point, but I can always tweet like any new news and such. So follow me on Twitter to be updated with any other news to do with this and everything like that. And subscribe to my channel if you hadn't already to be notified when my videos are uploaded. Again, my schedule is in the description down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.